Hey guys, it's Becca from Mama Hodge Crochet. Today we're going to be talking about a diamond painting unboxing. I've been looking forward to doing this diamond painting for a little bit, but I wanted to unbox it because I've done a lot of diamond paintings and they all have been unboxed without me showing y'all. One of them I couldn't show you because it's going to a yarn sister. I finished it, I framed it, and I sent it off today. I did record a video for it, but I'm going to wait to show that one until she gets it. So in the meantime, this one I ordered for my husband. I ordered it off of artfuldiamonds.com. It was a little bit more pricey, but it was something that he had requested, so I paid $44.95 for this diamond painting, and that included shipping. I am not impressed by the way that it came. This box is exactly how it came. All beat up like this. I was not impressed with that. However, as you can see inside, the canvas is in pristine condition. And this is what it's going to look like when it's all said and done. It is a dragon wrapped around a sword. My husband loves dragons, and so it's a pretty good size one too. We'll open that up in just a second. The diamonds came a little differently than what I'm used to. I'm used to them coming in the weird plasticky things that you have to open with scissors and fuss with a little bit. These ones came in packaging in little baggies, which I think is pretty awesome. I did not know though that it was a square diamond painting. Difference between square diamonds and round diamonds. For me, square diamonds have to be lined up pretty well. When you try to do multi-placer with square diamonds, sometimes it can not line up completely perfect, but the only square diamond paintings that I've done have been on the cheaper realm. And in my opinion, depending on who you buy from, you kind of get what you pay for. However, I have to bite my tongue with that because I did do the sunflower painting for my daughter, and that one was only a few dollars and it was in pristine condition. I mean, I didn't have any trash in the diamonds. I was able to get it done pretty quickly. The surface was really sticky. The symbols were very easy to read. So it all depends on who you order from in all actuality. But like I said, I did not know that the diamonds were square, but I do like that they came in these little baggies, which I think is pretty cool. It's going to crinkle for a minute, so bear with me. I'm trying to do it as unloud as I can. Rip it off like a Band-Aid, right? Okay. So these... awesome, way to come. That is so cool. And I like that all the color comes in one big old bag like this on the darker colors. That is really, really neat. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, so I will do an inventory later on these, but I'm pretty certain everything's going to be here. But this is just so cool how they're in little baggies. That's going to make life a lot easier as far as loading them up into their individual trays. But I wanted to get started on this one because my husband really wants it, and since I wanted to do the unboxing with you guys, I've kind of been waiting on that. So let's see, the numbers, it looks like, are on the left. Then you got your DMC code and then a quantity. That is awesome. The number on the left is the biggest thing. I really hate it when diamond paintings come in and all they are is the DMC code, because then you're sitting there and you're looking and you're trying to find your little key here, and you know, you got your numbers on the side, but there's no numbers on the bag. All that's on the bag is the DMC codes. The good thing is they usually will put them in order, but it does make it a little bit more frustrating trying to kit it up when you're sitting there going through and going, oh, what's this one? Oh, what's that one? But when they have the number already on them, that's pretty cool. And even when they come in the little plasticky deals, the crinkly loud ones, sometimes they'll have the number But a lot of times they'll just have the DNC. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these ones to the side. Just kind of move it. This table that I'm recording on happens to move an awful lot. So we can get this out of the way. Not really needed. Still not very impressed with the way that box came in. But you know what? There's a lot of different companies. The boxes come in all messed up. Okay, so let's look at take a look at the canvas here. I can get into it. Do they make anything that doesn't like super crinkle and drive people crazy? I don't know. Okay. Already it's in such good condition. I'm really impressed already with this company, and I haven't even like tested the key or canvas. It's a nice thick canvas. It's got the good paper on it. Oh, it's from Huacan. Okay. Huacan's a big company. And a lot of people, I've heard a lot of really great things from that. Oh, it's awesome. Okay, well, they've got these really cool styrofoam round things. So that would explain why the, oh, I almost missed a color here. That would explain why it stayed so well put together here. Okay, well, let's flip it around because that's upside down. I know this is weird, but it's got like a really nice smell to it. I can be strange. Okay, so I'm just going to peel this back so we can straighten this out. Well, the symbols seem to look pretty clear. I mean, it's a dark painting, so of course it's going to be a little bit darker and hard to see. But they're good symbols. I'll have to check it out to see if there's any that are like similar, but from what I'm seeing right now, they're pretty different. I get really frustrated when I have a diamond painting that'll have like a V and a similar symbol, and they'll all be like right next to each other, so you have to seriously like I use a light anyway no matter what, but it's frustrating when even your light makes it hard for you to see. So you'll get through all of what you think is that symbol for that square you're working on, but in reality you missed like 3 or 4. So at the end you'll have like 6 symbols that you missed, and you'll have to go through and open your little thing and only take out 1, sometimes 2. I think this is going to come together a lot more with when it's finished than looking at it by itself. Let me see here. I'm trying to lay this flat by getting a hold of these, pulling them back and laying them back down. Let me just pull them all back so we can kind of see the image a little bit here. Sorry for the shaking. I'm telling you, this table, not the sturdiest table in the world. I think it's going to be really pretty. There's a lot of really nice colors. I mean, honestly, moving this, I'm so sorry. I know how some people are like super sensitive to movement, making them kind of car sickish, motion sick. Oh, you stay down. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be really pretty. I mean, right now it's kind of hard to tell. You can see the sword. The dragon's face is kind of hard to make out without actually putting the diamond paintings down. Let me check my husband's phone real quick, because this is the image when it's done. So you can kind of see how his face, oh, okay, I see it now. But see, with the diamonds on there, I think it's going to be a lot more bold. So we'll just straighten these out. I like this paper a lot better than the paper that I purchased. I purchased the paper that has the sticky side to it. You can buy this paper. Okay, so what they do with this paper, for people that don't know, is basically the back side of this paper has adhesive, and that's what you're sticking your diamonds to. Some companies will pour their glue, other companies will use this paper that already has the gluey surface on it. This actually looks like poured glue and then the paper, which is really cool. I have not come across that just yet. But I bought a whole roll of it so that when I get the plastic covered paintings, because I can't stand working with that stuff, what I'll do is I'll take it and I'll line it up on the plastic, cut it to size, and then I will take off the paper, and then that way when I take the plastic off, I'm taking that adhesive with it. I got the idea from another diamond painter, Stitcherista. And so far I've liked using it, but I like that this glue is poured. I can't even get a hold of that. And then with this on top of it. The last diamond painting that I worked on, I was not impressed with. It came out beautiful. I think she's gonna absolutely love it. It is a nice painting once done, but there were so many problems with it that I am just not gonna be ordering from that company again. I don't remember who the company was, but I'm definitely gonna look it up. I believe it was somebody from AliExpress, but I'm gonna have to look it up and see, because there was a lot of rivers of glue. The canvas was not sticky enough in a lot of areas, so once I was finished diamond painting, I was forced to put Mod Podge on top of it in order to keep them together, because as I was trying to work with it, even to frame it, diamonds were popping off and coming out, and it was just super, super frustrating because I couldn't seem to get it framed without putting the Mod Podge, kind of a glue for some people that don't know. So yeah, that was super frustrating. I didn't have enough colors on a couple of the colors, so I kind of had to fiddle and figure it out. And a lot of trash in the diamonds. Now, what I mean by a lot of trash in the diamonds, for people that don't diamond paint, basically if you take a look at this, you can see the majority of this bag is nothing but these resin squares. If you get a really bad maker, you will have all these squares or circles, round, that they call them, stuck together, like one to the other, so it's a little ball. And I could not get the ball undone in these colors for the life of me. I used every theory I could possibly come up with to get it to work, and it wasn't working. And then also on top of that, there would be a bunch of pieces of the plastic, like, it's not plastic, it's called resin, but if you have a half a bag full of long lengths and round pieces, and you get a hold of one and it's got a bunch of resin around the outside, and so you can't place it. So there was so much of that going on in the majority of the colors that I was working with that I just couldn't, it was just frustrating. And I am a super patient person, so for me to be frustrated, it takes a lot. So yeah, I know that I'm probably just not gonna order from that company again. So I'm gonna do a little inventory real quick just to make sure that I have all my colors. Like I said, I'm not doubting it. This is just such a well put together package here. So let's see, that's 6, 32, 21, 23, 29. I am super impressed with this, and I'll do like a post review after I'm finished with it, but this has got to be the nicest diamond painting I think I've ever gotten. Huacan seems to be pretty good. But see, even like in this, there's some stragglers, and that's okay because that happens. No matter what, that's going to happen. as long as you're not having, you know, half the bag stragglers, and then by the time you're finished doing the diamond painting, there's not enough color, not enough of that color. And I didn't want to wait. I'd worked so long on that diamond painting because it was the biggest one I've ever done. A lot bigger than I was anticipating. But you know, once you get to the end point there, you don't want to have to sit there and wait for diamonds to come in the mail, and then whether or not they're even willing to do that for you. Let's see, 7. So I just got through it like super quick because I just wanted to be done with it. I wanted to get it out to her. I wanted her to have it. It came out so beautiful. Not trying to tease y'all. I will show you what I did, but if you guys saw the image, you would instantly know who it is, and I'm just really trying to keep it a secret. She's just really changed my life in the crochet world. I'm trying to keep diamond painting and crochet separate. I know there are a lot of people in the crochet community that don't really care for diamond painting and stuff like that, or people that kind of mix their niches. But like I said, I started the channel off with both so that everybody would understand that that's what I do. I always, of course, I'm going to do way more crocheting than I am diamond painting, but I like to do diamond painting in between my crochet projects because you get burned out, and if I do a little diamond painting, then, you know, I get refreshed and I'm all up for my next project. Because when I do a project, I tend to throw myself wholeheartedly into that project and bust out a bunch of stuff of whatever I'm doing, and I do it in a hurry. How many colors are there? 48? 47, that's not right. So I like to have that project in between that I can kind of take a break on and do it. Plus, I tend to multitask quite a lot. So I could be crocheting all day long, but then say I want to take a break from that in the evening time, and I'll just sit in the evening time and diamond paint. I mean, I love doing more than one craft project. I love to do art. I love drawing. I love, diamond painting is addicting, man. I tell you what, like when you buy diamond painting, if you guys ever decide to try it out and you order your first diamond painting, I'm telling you right now, once you start doing one, you're just gonna be like, oh my gosh, as soon as you finish that one, you're gonna want to get right on to the next one. Why do I feel like there's so many colors down here? Let's see, 30. Where's 31? Okay, 31, 32. I feel like I'm like crowding them all down here in the bottom. 32, 33. It looks like they're all here. 39. Where's 38? Okay. And then 35. So we'll just do this. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Yeah, so I've got all my colors. So yeah, guys, that is an unboxing of what looks to be a really, really nice painting, and I can't wait to get it done, but I wanted to share that with you. I do have some people on the channel that enjoy seeing this kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep it separate. I will make sure that I put in the description that it is a diamond painting or it is a crochet project. And so for those of you that don't really care to watch diamond painting stuff, you're not obligated to watch those at all. I mean, you're not obligated to watch any of it, but I appreciate you guys for watching and subscribing, and you all are great. So with that, I'm going to say adieu, and I'm going to wish you guys a happy week, and I hope that you enjoy your 4th of July. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.